to learn, to evolve, to transform. My dear youth, you are to meet one of the wonderful personality. His name is different, but we call him as a transformer. Wherever he go, he transform people. At least every month, 25 days will be taking class somewhere around the globe. Created thousands of CAs, created thousands of entrepreneurs, created thousands of the people who are very successful people. Let us invite JVC Sreeram in front of you. 1, 2, 3.
Good evening. Good evening. Okay, welcome to Impact. It's my privilege that first time, first day I'm taking the session. It's a pleasure. So, 12 days, why are you here? What? I didn't hear. To learn. To learn what? To learn what? Okay. You go to schools and college, మీరు ఏం నేర్చుకుంటారు? Science, mathematics, history. Historyనే ఏంటి? ఎన్ని మందరు? How many people Hitler killed? How many people Akbar killed? How many people Aurangzeb killed? You learn science, you learn maths, you learn art, but something which the school and college has not taught you. You have been taught the history, but have you been taught the art of making history? Cheppandi. You have been taught science, but have you been taught the science of living? Ekkada science of living? No. You have been taught the arts. Arts, economics, ani నేర్చుకున్నారు. Have you been taught the art of living? No. In these 12 days, you are going to meet more than 50 trainers who are going to teach you the art of living, the science of living. You have learned history, but do you want to be a history reader or do you want to be a history maker? I want an answer from every one of you sitting in this room. History? In these 12 days, I can promise you on behalf of Gampa and the team that each one of us are going to learn the art of making history, and we will be the history makers in this world. Give yourself a big round of applause for that. మీరందరూ you are going to enter into the most crucial phase of your life. ఏంటంటే చాలా మంది ఇక్కడ you are completing your student's life and you are entering into a professional's life. This is called as a transition point. A point of transition where the student life is going to come to an end and a professional's life is going to begin. And what I'm going to talk to you for the next 45 minutes is going to be on if you have to be a history maker, if you want your name to be known to the world. Do you want your name to be known to the world? Do you want? But do you want to know how to be known to the world? Elaga cheyala? Em cheyala? What should I do to be known to the world? That's what I'm going to talk about. For many of you sitting in this hall, many of you sitting in this auditorium, in fact, నాకు ముందు they gave the instruction, t-shirt వేసుకోకూడదు, shirt వేసుకోవాలా అన్ని చెప్పినారు. ఎందుకు చెప్పినారు? Because you are going to enter into an extremely important phase of your life where profession, you are going to become a professional. And as a professional, how do you excel yourself? How do you create a professional excellence? That's what I'm going to discuss in the next 45 minutes time. The first statement I make మీరు అందరూ at this age you will have lot of dreams. Do you have dreams? Do you have dreams? Do you want to kill your dream or do you want to live your dream? Do you want to live your dream or kill your dream? Live your dream. In the next 45 minutes, I'm going to show you a method. I'm going to show you a way where you are going to live your dream. And how do you do that? You live your dream only by doing one thing. That one thing is love what you do. Love what you do. Let me give you one important statement right now. From now onwards, the major portion of the time when you are awake, do you know where you are going to spend? ఇప్పుడు వరకు మీరు పార్క్లో ఉన్నారు, సినిమాలో ఉన్నారు, అన్ని you have done all these things. But from now onwards, once your professional life starts, the major portion of the time when you are awake, నిద్రపోయిన టైం తర్వాత, the major portion of the time when you are awake, you are going to spend at work. Because let me calculate in a very simple way. మన అందరూ around 8 hours we go to sleep. 8 hours నిద్రపోతామా? 6 to 8 hours, 8 hours పెట్టుకుంటాం. 8 hours. 8 hours goes on sleep. Another 2 hours goes on travel. ఎన్ని గంటలు పోయింది? 10 hours is gone. Another 8 to 9 hours you're going to be in work. 9 hours you're going to be in work, which means 19 gone. Another 2 hours, enduku snanam cheyala, we have to get ready and all, 21 gone, which means you have only 3 more hours to live. The major portion of the time when you're going to be awake, where are you going to be? You're going to be at work. Arthamainda? You're going to be at work. If you are not going to be happy in job, you are not going to be happy in your life. If you are not going to be happy in job, you are not going to be happy in your life. So what? So what should I do? The simplest thing which you need to do is choose the job that you enjoy the most. You never have to work for the rest of your life. Choose the job that you enjoy the most. Whatever is the work which you love, choose that as your job. Choose that as your profession. Because what are we doing today? Wherever we are going, I hear complaints. I go to a company like Coca-Cola and I tell the guys, enjoy your job, smile, work with passion. Work with passion na enti. Ikkadenchi pani chey. Work with your heart. Work with passion. And the guy in Coca-Cola tells, sir, మీరు అన్నీ చెప్పొచ్చు, but do you know what I'm going through? Month of May, ఇప్పుడే నాకు peak season sales, బయట 45 degrees temperature, అప్పుడే నేను ఫీల్డ్కి పోవాలా. If you break the egg, automatically it will become half fry. That is how it is. Now you can go and tell people working in call center, don't come and tell people like us that enjoy your job, smile, be happy, love your job and all. Not possible. Then I go to a call center. You know call center, some of you might be working in call center sitting here. I go to a call center and tell them, enjoy your job, love your job, work with passion, live with passion. And they tell me, go and tell all these stories outside. Do you know when do my work starts? I work in the graveyard shift. Graveyard shift na eppudu start avutadi? Podduna 1:30 in the morning, when devils are walking and dogs are barking. That is when the van comes to pick me up. And 1:30 in the morning my shift starts and it ends by 12 in the noon. And same call, same customer, thank you for calling transaction customer service, I'm getting bored. Sir, I don't think I can enjoy my job. I don't think I can love my job. Work is a punishment. If work is a punishment, can you be a history maker? You cannot be a history maker. Then I go to a manufacturing company like Asian Paints. Tell them, guys, enjoy your job, love your job. They tell me, what enjoy your job, what love your job, sir? Same mission, working for 20 years. When the mission starts shaking, we will also shake. That is how it is. That is how bad it is. Wherever I go, complaints only follow. Wherever we go, complaints only follow. Now, at this point of time, at this age, if you decide not to live your dream, rest of your life you would have killed your dream. But Sreeram, kudarathuda? Is it really possible? Is it really possible to live my dream? That's what I'm coming to. Yes, it is possible. Yes, you can. Each one of us sitting in this auditorium can. Because there have been several people who have done it. And I'm going to give examples not from books, not from history, but from people who are living like you and me and who have been able to take that risk. Not only did they take the risk, they decided that I will not kill my dream, but I will live my dream. I will live my dream. It only needs a resolve. It only needs a resolve. A decision has to be made right here. That all my life, what I'm going to do, I'm going to live my dream. Even I can start with my own life. I completed my computer engineering in the year 1993. Only thing I realized after completing my computer engineering that I'm not fit for computers. I don't know that programming was going to come for me. And I started my career as a sales guy. Because in Tamil we have a saying, first I will tell in Tamil and then translate it into Telugu or English. If you are fit for nothing, kaila pai, kaluthala tai, vaila poi, you become a salesman. Don't know how many of you understood. If you are fit for nothing, useless, have a bag on your hand, wear a tie on your neck, have a lie on your tongue, you become a salesman. And I had all the three. Haath mein bag, collar pe tie, idhar pe jhoot, you become a salesman. 1995, I asked myself, every day do you want to keep selling, Sreeram? I said no, the answer was no. The answer was I want to be a trainer, I want to be addressing people. I was sitting in a program like you. I was also sitting in one of the programs. And I asked myself this question, what do you want to be? I said, I want to be here, not there. And when I told everybody that I'm going to become a trainer at the age of 23, people laughed and said, Sreeram, you're not qualified. You are not an MBA. You are not a psychologist. You are not a counselor. Yes, I am not. But I don't have to tell. Today, again, I'm not an MBA. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a psychologist. I am just a computer engineering dropout. But I decided that if this is what I love, if this is what my passion is, if this is what I'm obsessed about, even God is not going to stop me from becoming a trainer. మీరు ఏం చేయాలైతే ఒక ప్యాషన్ పెట్టుకొని come what may, I'm here to live my dream. Because God never gives you an idea without giving you the power to accomplish it. If He has given you the dream, He has also given you the power to accomplish the dream. But the only problem is, we reject the dream. We think, it may not be possible for me. Whatever is your dream, whatever is your desire, the history of the world is history of few people who had tremendous passion, extraordinary passion about what they wanted to do in life. Steve Jobs is not a doctorate, but many of us love to carry an apple. True or not? Microsoft, Bill Gates is a college dropout, and he created history by creating one of the largest organizations in the world. Yes, education is important, but if at all you have not got that, don't kill your dream. Have the passion, have the fire in your belly. If you have the fire in your belly, it can happen. Don't even think. Don't ask the question, can I? Keep telling yourself, I can. That's the only way out. And then work towards it. He asked me immediately, why don't you go to this course, this institute and do a software course? I said, why do you want me to do that? He said, no, if you do the software course, you can go to America and we can all come down. I said, you do one thing. You go to that course, you do that course, you go to America, I'll come with you. Because that passion, and he realized, quickly he realized, because meer nanagaru, meer tali tandri andaru, initially they might think, what is he talking about? But please understand, the world will always criticize you initially. The world will reject you initially. But that same world will appreciate and applaud you. This world did not spare Jesus Christ. When he said love people, he was criticized. He was condemned. He was crucified. But that same world has accepted him as the Messiah of God. This world is not going to say, is not going to tell you, you can. Who has to tell you can? Your own self. It's you who have to tell yourself. And today, I go all around the world and take training even for CEOs and managing director of companies, large companies, Fortune 500 companies, and nobody dare to ask me. Why? Because I'm passionate about what I'm doing. What is passion? Passion is, are you willing to put your life at stake? Are you willing to risk your life to achieve your goal? To achieve your dream? If you have that, then nobody can stop it. Yes, all of you want money. Money will come to you. Fame will come to you. Power will come to you. Name will come to you. But all that you need is one thing called PASSION. What is that? Passion. Got to walk with passion. You got to work with passion. You got to live with passion. And that's what created. That's what created all these people. There was this man who did a chartered accountancy course. ఆయనకి సీఏ చదవాలని ఇష్టమే లేవు. బట్ తల్లి తండ్రి నువ్వు సీఏ చదవాలని చెప్పినారు. సో అందుకోసం చదివినాడు. ఫస్ట్ అటెంప్ట్లో పాస్ అయినాడు. Moment he passed his CA exam, but his dream was to become a music director. Today you are all fans of him. He finished his CA course, went to his parents and told them, he was in Delhi, Dad, this is a CA membership, keep it with yourself. Entra em chestavu nu? No, I'm going to Chennai because I want to become a music director. Na dream enti? Music director. He came to Chennai and did for the next 3 years, didn't tell anybody that he's a chartered accountant, because he thought telling that he's a chartered accountant nobody will give him the chance. 3 years he was roaming around the streets, and then he got the breakthrough. And today he is a music director called Bharadwaj, who is a chartered accountant turned into a music director. But what did he do? He decided to live his dream. He decided not to kill his dream. Correct me if I'm wrong, my dear friends. Few meters away from here, ఇక్కడ నుంచి కొన్ని మీటరే ఉంది. You have ISKCON Secunderabad. Have you seen ISKCON Secunderabad? There was this man by name Saha, who is a chartered accountant, cost accountant and company secretary. 3 degree complete చేస్తారు before the age of 23. All 3 degrees completed, and he went to his father and told him, Dad, this is what you wanted me to do. I have done. I have fulfilled your dream. Now, my dream is Lord Krishna. My dream is Lord Krishna. And my dream is not a CA. My dream is Lord Krishna. And today, he is the head of Secunderabad ISKCON, wearing a saffron robe, living his dream, living his passion. Are you getting what I'm trying to say? No, that's what it is. I'm not talking about people who had silver, who were born with silver spoon in their mouth. Nothing. I met a gentleman recently in an Indigo airline. You all must be knowing Indigo airline, right? And Indigo Airlines, go indigo.co.in. And this man's name is Anubhav Singh. Anubhav Singh is a pilot now. He says, when he was a 12-year-old, he went to Bal Bhavan. And in Bal Bhavan, he saw a big aeroplane. On that day, he had a dream saying that I want to become a pilot. He wanted to become a pilot. He wanted to become a pilot on that day. But then his dad said, I want you to become a doctor. I want you to become a surgeon. That's my dream. He said, Papa, I will fulfill your dream. He did his MBBS, he did his MS, and became an ENT surgeon. But one night he realized, as a doctor, what is my dream? My dream was to become a pilot. At the age, after completing his MBBS, after completing his MS, this man said, good, I have lived my father's dream. Now it's time for me to live whose dream? My dream. Monday to Saturday, people work so hard. They don't even know why they are working. They're working for somebody else's goals. They're stressed out. And Saturday night, they enjoy. Sunday afternoon, they get up and continue to enjoy. Monday morning, every Monday morning when they get up, Hayyo, inka oka varam mano office povala. Oka shock ostudi. One day that shock becomes an attack. This is called as a Monday morning syndrome. But for people who have passion, who live their passion, there will be no Monday morning syndrome. In fact, long time back an astrologer told me, you will die with your boots on. I said, that is what I would love to. Because till my last moment I would love to work. Develop a tremendous love towards work. To whatever you're a student, love your education. Do what you love. Love what you do. If you do anything, do it out of passion. Don't do it, or if you do it from your heart and passion. But Sreeram, is it possible for everybody? Yes, that's a good question. In fact, I still remember, as Gampa Nageshwara was telling, I was taking a session for Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. ఇప్పుడు వరకు నేను ఒక 10,000 chartered accountants I have trained. There was this girl who was listening to me. I was talking about live with passion, Ultratech Cement at Anantapur, and this girl is from Chittoor, the bordering district of Tamil Nadu, Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh. She said, I've got a job from Ultratech Cement. The offer is 10 lakhs per annum, but the work, I don't like that work. It is a desk work, maintaining accounts, which is not what I want to do. But other job is I have got is from an angel broking company, and the offer is only for 3 lakhs. But my dream is to become a mutual fund manager. My dream is to be one of the biggest in the country in capital markets. But the offer is only for 3 lakhs. In a chartered accountant, as a chartered accountant, I'm not qualified enough to be in stock markets completely. So that's why they're giving me only 3 lakhs job. So em cheyala? I thought the answer was very simple. Just now I spoke to you. I said, I was about to say, it's a no-brainer, it's a no issue. Take the 3 lakhs job, because there is a time to learn, there is a time to earn. But before I could utter that, నేను చెప్పాలని ఉన్నాను, but అంత లోపల that girl looked at me and asked, but sir, I have to tell you something. చెప్పండి. She said, I'm coming from below the poverty line family. I have got one younger sister and one younger brother. My father died even before my younger brother was born. My mother works as a maid, as an ayah in the houses, and whatever money she has got, with that 3 of us were fed. My family did not have money for us to go to college, school and all those stuff. So from scholarship and money which I have got from some of the people who have donated, with that money I did my education. I did my CA. My family could not afford education to 2. So my younger sister went to the factory, local factory, and started her work. She discontinued after 10th standard. My younger brother is just completed his inter second year. He is going for engineering. Sir, do you still tell me take up the 3 lakhs job for the first time? I never thought of this. But when this girl asked me, it was literally a googly on me. I looked at her and said, sir, a very important statement. Put your passion on the pause mode, but don't put it on stop mode. Put your passion on what mode? Pause mode. Mana tape recorder lo pause mode lo undi kada. There is a stop button, there is a pause button. I said put your passion on the pause mode, not on the stop mode. Now is the time for you to serve your mother. Now for the next few years, show her the comfort of life. Let her live her life like a queen. Give her all the comforts. And I made a statement. Choose the job that you enjoy the most, then you never have to work for the rest of your life. But sometimes in life, you may not be able to choose your job, but you can at least choose your attitude towards the job. Correct me if I'm wrong, my dear friends. Choose your what? Attitude towards the job. Sometimes in life you can choose your job, but many a times in life you have to choose your attitude towards the job. And she took my number. She said, I'm not going to call you again. I will call you only if I've achieved something phenomenal in my life. This incident, it happened in the year 2005. 2010, I get a call from an unknown number. I didn't pick up. And then this girl SMS me. And then I called her, knowing that something special would have come. She said, sir, I should tell you now, I worked in that company for 3 years. My mother has visited 5 countries now. How many countries? 5 countries she has visited. My younger sister is married. My younger brother is going to do his post-graduation in MS in US. And today, after having served my family, I should tell you, I work for Edelweiss Capital, a stockbroking firm, and I'm a leading analyst there, and my salary today is 24 lakhs per annum. My dear friends, sometimes somebody sitting in this room, it may not allow you. You may not be able to put your passion on the button where it runs play mode. You can put your passion on the pause mode, but never on the stop mode. Please understand, man andhra ee room lo కూర్చున్నాం కదా, we are all privileged, we are all blessed. An year back, I met a guy who was a rickshaw driver in Guntur, who said, sir, my family can only afford me this, that I have to be a rickshaw driver, auto rickshaw driver. But I don't want my tomorrow's generation to suffer like this. So now I'm doing my MBA in the morning and funding my education by driving rickshaw in the evening, because I don't want to kill my dream. And he's living his dream. You're better off than him. True or not, my dear friends? Don't kill your dream. Live your dream. And please understand, the moment you have decided that I'm going to be passionate enough, do everything out of passion. The work which you do, because we come from the land of Bhagavad Gita. And what did Lord Krishna say? He said, you can reach God not by doing anything. Work is devotion. Work is worship. Karma yoga. Be a karma yogi. How can you be a karma yogi? You can become a karma yogi if you have passion towards your work. So work with passion. Live with passion. And I can tell you from my own experience, In my life and in the lives of all the people who have lived with passion, they are 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 in everything. 0 in everything. Now, please understand, you put 1 1 in front of 10 zeros, what was an insignificant number before becomes a very significant number. Does it or not? అర్థమైందా లేదా మీకు? 0 0 0 0 0 పెట్టాను, ఒకటి 1 I put in front. Now that is what passion is. Up till now in life, you might be a 0. You're 0 in your education, 0 in your family, 0 in terms of wealth, 0 in terms of knowledge, 0 in English. But put 1 1. That 1 is your passion. A 1 అక్కడ పెట్టిన తర్వాత you will become a history maker. You will be known to the world. No more you will be a history reader. All great people, they all one thing in common. They all had passion, tremendous passion towards the work. Love your work. And when you do that, but Sreeram, అన్ని చేస్తే డబ్బు వస్తుందా? I heard this story in the year 1995. All students, please sit erect for the next few minutes time. Even if you're not listening to me for the last 45 minutes, listen to the next 5 minutes with rapt attention. I need your body, mind, soul, heart, everything. Connect me to the speech. I don't want any movement in this room in the back for the next 2 minutes, because this story transformed my life. It has transformed the lives of 10,000s of people, and it can transform your life. It will transform your life if you listen to me with attention. Several years ago, it was a very hot day, like the day today, and there were a bunch of people who were workers, coolies. Like మనం చెప్తాం కదా, గ్యాంగ్ మెన్ చెప్తాం కదా రైల్వేస్లో, they were railway people. They were working, mending the railway track. They were doing this work. This incident is a real life incident which happened in America. And as they were working on the railway track, they saw a train coming. Train వచ్చి చూసి, they stopped their work. They took sides. The train stopped. ఆ ట్రైన్లో ఒకటే ఒక ఎయిర్ కండిషన్ కంపార్ట్మెంట్ ఉంది. There was a gentleman who was suit clad. He opened the AC compartment. He called, "Hey Dave, come inside. I want to talk to you." Dave Anderson, who was a worker, who was a coolie, who was a gangman, who was a daily wage laborer, went inside the AC compartment. Next 1 hour, the gentleman inside the AC compartment and Dave Anderson, they were talking to each other. They had lunch together. They shared jokes. People outside could hear their laughter. An hour passed. Dave Anderson got out of the AC compartment. The gentleman waved his hand and said, "See you, Dave. Take care. Malli kalistam. We'll see you soon." And he closed the door, and the train continued its journey. The workers were about to get back to work. But as they were about to get back to work, there was one boy who looked at him and asked, "Hey, whom were you talking to? Everybody maatladunavu." This guy said, "You don't know whom I'm talking to? I was talking to Jim Murphy." Then immediately they asked, "Who is this guy Jim Murphy? Evaru Jim Murphy na evaru?" He said, "You don't know who is Jim Murphy? Jim Murphy is the chairman of American Railways." Evaru? Chairman of American Railways. Then the fellow workers looked at him and asked, "What do you mean? Em cheptavu? Neekela chairman of American Railways telustadi? You're after all a gangman. You're a worker. You're a coolie, daily wage laborer. How do you know him? Dave Anderson said, that you don't know. 25 years back, me and that fellow Jim Murphy were doing the same digging work as what you and me are doing today. 25 సంవత్సరం ముందు నేను వాడు ఇద్దరు ఇదే పని చేస్తాం. Then one of them looked at him and asked, how do you explain? 25 years ago he was also doing the same work and you were doing the same work. And today too, ఈ రోజు కూడా నువ్వు ఇదే పని చేసి ఉన్నావు. But ఈ రోజు he has become a chairman of American Railways. How do you explain this? Dave Anderson, with quite a smile on his face, made a statement which to me is one of the important statements made by any human being in this planet. Dave Anderson said, 25 years ago, I came to work for $1.75 per hour, while Jim Murphy came to work for railways. What did he say? 25 years ago, నేను ఎందుకు వచ్చినాను ఇక్కడ పనికి? $1.75 కోసం వచ్చినాను. సో ఈ రోజు కూడా నాకు ఎంత దొరుకుతుంది? $1.75. But while Jim Murphy 25 years ముందే, he didn't come to work for $1.75. He came to work for railways. He was so passionate about railways that today, from a worker, he has become the chairman of American Railways. My dear friends, నేను నిజం చెప్తాను ఇప్పుడు. From the time I heard this story till today, I told myself the time I heard the story, so what it is, I will not equate what I give to what I get. నాకు ఎంత డబ్బు వస్తుంది అది చూసి నేను ఇవ్వాలని కాదు. So I decided that I will give, what I give will be from my heart. I will work my passion. Let me tell you today, I get paid 5 times more if I go to UK and London and speak. I get paid 4 times more if I go and speak in Kenya. Get probably 10 times more what I get in India if I go to Dubai. And I speak free assignments every month. But I decided that my performance will not be based on what I get. My performance will only be based on only thing, PASSION, and automatically everything comes. I tell you, when you give more than what you get, you will get more than what you want. When you give more than what you get, you will get more than what you want. There are people who do puja to Lakshmi. There are people to whom Lakshmi does puja. You want to be that, work with passion. As you begin the impact session today, decide, tell yourself, here I am, the next 12 days, I'm not here to kill my dream, I'm here to what? Live my dream. I got a dream big. I'm not going to settle for anything less. If you refuse to settle for anything but the best, you most often get it. If you refuse to accept anything but the best, you always want the best. And live your passion. Choose the job that you enjoy the most, then you never have to work for the rest of your life. Walk with passion, speak with passion, work with passion, and live with passion. But sometimes in life, if you are not able to live your passion, put your passion on pause mode, but never put your passion on stop mode. Sometimes in life, you can choose the job which you enjoy the most, but sometimes you may not be able to. If you can't choose the job which you enjoy the most, choose your attitude towards the job. And always remember, God never gives you a dream without giving you the power to accomplish it. Next 12 days, dream big. Next 12 days, get ready for the battle of life. Next 12 days, learn the art of living. Learn the science of living. Learn the art of making history. And as you step out of impact, tell yourself, I'm going to be a history maker, and I no more will be a history reader. One day, I should hear from you, sir, I heard you in impact to become an history maker, and here I am today, an history maker. And I'm sure each one of you will be a history maker by living your dreams. Loving you all. God bless us all. Thank you so much. Wishing you a fantastic learning through impact. Thank you very much. Yes, R. Yes. R as in Rajasthan. E as in England. D as in England. RAM. J as in Java, V as in victory, C as in Charlie, @gmail.com. And the same is my Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn ID. You can add me in Facebook, no issues, but you have to mention to me that you are from Impact 2013. And my mobile number, please use SMS only. I will not take unknown calls. 98490 45159.